and welcome back to my channel. So as we know, I've been on a helping you guys kind of start a budget in a biblical sense, because my first video was talking about how the gifts of the Holy Spirit and budgeting are connected. The next one is talking about my basic budget tips. Sorry. And this one is about grocery planning and things like that, meal planning. I have a whole entire video on how I meal plan, as well as the best way to save money. I have that on a podcast, and I will link, or you can just go check out all those things because I talk a lot about that. But one of the best ways is that you have to plan, right? And I go in depth on how to plan, but I never showed you like what I plan. If you go to my podcast, I actually talk about, or I give you like a link that allows you to go have a free meal planner. This is the one that I have had for about, I used this in college actually. So I say it's been about like a year. I would say it's been a year. And so this only lasts for a year in case you wanted to know. But it is the Recollections brand. I got this from Michael's, and it's basically got everything that you would need. So let me just start off from the beginning. It's got a spot to put like your staple. Oh, hello. Can we work? Oh, yep, there you go. Staples up there, so it's everything that you need all the time down there. Right here it's got easy dinner ideas, so you have a little section for that. Or you can continue to make them. Like I continue to fill out a list and stuff like that. And then favorite meals for the month of this, and it has for all the months, it has like what you liked the most. So I utilize that, but not as much. But if you are a new meal planner, I would say that's a really great idea. I mean, I was, but anyways, it only lasted until June, so I just basically forgot to keep filling it in. But then we have the weekly meal planning, which is basically has every single day. It's got breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, all the things like that. If you know me at all, I need a lot of snacks, so that is something that was super great for me. And then the grocery list is on the other side. And it's got each category in the grocery store, and you basically just fill in what you need, which is honestly like one of the best things. I then would like generally like rip it out and bring the grocery list to me to the store, and then I would just like shove it in there. But then they also have a section in here for your pantry inventory. So again, if you're new, this is super helpful because it shows like you can write down everything that's in your pantry, and so that way you're definitely aware of like what's happening. They also have a fridge inventory, and then they also have a freezer inventory, I want to say. No, they don't. Okay, so I just wrote, this was just me doing me. I wrote the freezer and the fridge stuff all in the same section. And then they have a section for menu to do, which I don't really know what you would do, but that's on there. And then, it's for like recipes. So you write down like everything on the menu for that recipe, and then you flip to the next page, if it will allow me to, and then you have the recipe on the back, so you can write that on there. So that's what that whole entire thing is, and I find it awesome. I utilize this a lot. This taught me a lot about meal planning, helping me figure it out, as well as using other people's videos talking about meal planning. It helped me a lot. I'm going to try to link, if I remember, the best ones. If not, I'm going to add them to my hacks playlist. That's what I use this for. Helped me a ton. But now that I am older and needing not just like I don't need to like learn how to do it anymore. I already know how to do it, and I'm having more of a very different schedule, I guess you could say, and I'm getting married, and our schedules are different, so it's just very helpful to have this that I'm going to be doing. Again, I watched Debt Kicking Mom. If you ever watch her, she's fantastic. Honestly, like all the stuff that I do is basically her, and what is the other one that I watch all the time? Hold on, I'm going to give you two. Oh, The Simplified Saver. The Simplified Saver is amazing. She's fantastic if you need to listen to her. But anyways, I use this method, which is actually a lot of people use this method. The first one, whoever got me started on this method was, or like thinking about this method, was Deck Kicking Mom, but then there was a ton of other people that did the same thing. So it just kind of got me thinking like, oh, this might be a good idea. But this is basically just a planner. I got it at Walmart. This one's actually $2, so in case you wanted to know. It is the Pin and Gear brand. And it's really, really fantastic. So that's what it looks like. It is so cute. So cute. I'm so excited. And then you can put like, this can be an actual planner. So if you want to use this as a planner, it's got passwords and different things like that. And then you have like the planner section. So it starts for May 2020, but since it's already not May anymore, I'm just gonna skip through that. But basically, it's got the monthly view. Let me get to a place. We're in July already. Let me get to the place. Okay, so I'm going to use this actually since I've got time. And we're going to stick a little tab in there, and then we're also going to put another tab where the shows it up here. Okay, we are ready to go. Sorry guys. But since we're in July, this is where you write your meal plan. I plan on writing my work schedule in here as well, so that way I know if I need a quick meal or just like a normal meal. I can put that in here so I can write my schedule, or just be able to say quick meal or something like that on those days. Or if we don't have to cook because we're going somewhere else, like weddings or different things like that, I know that and I don't have to make a meal. So that's basically what I'm going to use this for. And I'm going to do all my meal planning stuff on there. This section is like where you can write everything out. This is where I will go into detail with my recipes, with things that I need to use up. So the freezer inventory and everything like that will be put in this section. I plan on doing that and writing everything out that I need to use up from the week before on here. And then writing out like the schedule and the plan of everything like that. I'm going to have a little section over here that you can also use if you want to use that right here. But I don't plan on using that because it's not big enough. But a lot of people do use that to put their freezer inventory and stuff like that, but I don't. I just do it on the day of the week. It's got like a little notes section on the bottom. So this is why I plan to do it this way, but the little note section on the bottom is where I'm going to put everything I need to use from the week before. Anything, all my inventory for that week is going to go right here. And then I'm going to make my meals based off of that. And then I'm also going to highlight anything that needs to get taken out and put in the freezer if I have time. I don't know if I'm going to do all that, but that's kind of the plan. And then after that, then I'm going to put anything that we need on a grocery list. Hello. Not doing well. Oh, there we go. And then, so what I'm going to do is write all of it out there. And then I'm going to create my grocery list, and they have like a little note section in the back if you want to use that. I might use that. I'm not really sure how it's going to go. I'll probably just write it on a piece of paper. But that's what my plan is. Or I'll just bring this full thing in there. Basically, what I've done before in the past is I'll circle like stuff I need to get, or underline things I need to get. And then if I need to like take something out of the freezer or anything like that, then I will add that on to the sheet. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I generally don't ever plan for Saturday and Sunday meals. Those are either like leftovers, or those are like random scraps that I'll whip up to. I'll make something out of our leftovers on Saturday and Sunday, and that's just kind of like my plan. Or I'll get like a pizza, or we'll go out to eat. Like, I never plan meals for Saturday and Sunday. So in there, I'm planning on writing everything that we need. So like on the fridge, I have like this like whiteboard, and I put everything like throughout the week that we need. Here, let me just go get it for you, one sec. Okay, so this is what I have on my fridge. This is day in the week thing. I got this at Walmart. It was extremely inexpensive. And then I also have this other one that's just plain. That's where I write all my lists. So like throughout the week, as I run out of things, I'll write it on here, or if I'm getting low, I'll write it on here. That could be literally anything in the house, not just kitchen stuff, but anything in the house, I will write it on this list. So from there, after I write and look at this list, I'll just put it on here. My fiance writes stuff that he wants on here as well, like snacks, chips, all the things that like they want extra. I put it on there, or he puts it on there, and then I'll write it in here. If it's not on there, I generally don't write it on this little section, but that's what I'm going to use for the Saturday and Sunday section. And then the notes, obviously, is stuff that I want to use from the week before. And then after I figure out my meal plan, I then put it on to this, so that way everyone, as in my fiance, knows what we're going to be making. And if it's just like a freezer meal or something like that, then I'll just put that on there. Just so that way he knows, and he can plan around it, and we can just work together, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's good for me to have a visual, because once I'm done like shopping and doing all the things, I literally put this away and I never look at it until the next week. Or the next time I'm off, just kind of depends. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to use this for. I'm really excited. I think things are going to go extremely well, and how freaking cute is this, by the way? But yeah, so that's kind of what I do. Go check out my other videos where I talk about like meal planning and different things like that, and how to save money at the grocery store. Super helpful. Also, another thing that I'm going to put, I forgot to mention this, on the Saturday and Sunday section, is I'm going to write things that I'm going to buy extra. So if I see something that's discounted or heavily like on sale, like it's a really good deal, then I'm going to put it on here to go buy it, so that way I have it for the next week. That's just another great tip that people like to do. And then I also like the idea of being able to have all my recipes on here to know like what days of the week are best, or like depending on my schedule, what meals work best for that, or you know, just stuff like that. I really enjoy that method of doing that. So that is what I'm going to use. I'm going to try it out, see if I like it. I think it's going to keep me extremely organized, a lot better than this one. Like this one just taught me how to meal plan, and this one's going to keep me more organized. So I think I needed them at different times of my life for a reason. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this. And I'm really, really excited. So other than that, that's basically all I have for meal planning and meal prepping and all the things. Please go check out all those other videos as I said before, and I will talk to you in my next financial series. Bye guys.